Welcome back to the final edition of Edinburgh Fest Live. I'm your host, Samantha Baines. We're coming to you live from the Newtown Theatre on George Street in Edinburgh from the world's largest arts festival. It's been your daily dose of the very best of the Edinburgh Fringe with over 100 performers. We've had so much fun. And if you want to check out all the previous episodes, head over to YouTube and search SBC Edinburgh Fest Live. Now, let's welcome our final guest, the brilliant Isle of Edna.
My look with a pint of IPA.
Scoff!
What?
Real ale.
What's wrong with that?
It's a conspiracy, mate. It's an arbitrary term used to convince people it's actually good. Fact. It's all about craft beer these days.
Oh.
Buddy, there is just so much more stylistic and cultural diversity to craft beer. You could, for example, have a pint of Guncraft. It contains tiny particles of gun residue as a homage to how dodgy this area used to be.
Historical.
Yeah, I knew. It's brewed on site here at this microbrewery.
Micro-historical.
Yeah, I knew. I personally am going to have a pint of Game of Thrones-themed craft beer. It contains tiny particles of the Thraki warrior sex juice.
Spunky.
Yeah, I knew. It's called Daenerys Targaryen, the first of her name, the Queen of Marine, the Queen of the Andals and the Rhoynar, the first men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm, Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, called Daenerys Stormborn, the unburnt mother of dragons, vice beer.
Rustic.
Yeah, I knew. Real ale abides by outdated constraints set out in the 90s by a bunch of yuppies. Craft beer has no constraints.
So what does it taste like?
Disgusting. No one actually enjoys the taste of craft beer.
Awesome.
Yeah, I knew. I went to that new bike shop Spectacular this morning to get a wheel replaced.
So fresh. They don't even sell or repair bikes.
Yeah, I knew. After that, I went to the other bike shop on the street.
Bike Brothers.
No, the other one.
The Gentleman's Bike Club.
No, the other one.
Bike Baby.
No, the other one.
Biker Grove.
No, the other one.
The Gourmet Bike Kitchen.
No, the other one.
Bike and Tina Turner.
No, the other one. You know the one at the bottom that also sells vintage Tupperware?
Oh, yeah. Container bikes.
Yeah. You know what the woman said to me? She wouldn't sell me one wheel, she'd only sell me two.
That's so wheelist.
Yeah, I knew. It's like people aren't willing to accept that unicycling is a legitimate form of transport.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I knew.
So, what did you do with the second wheel?
I donated it to the local bicycle polo team.
Biking Broncos?
No, the other one.
The Phony Pony?
No, the other one.
Equestrian, not pedestrian?
No, the other one.
Banter, not canter?
No, the other one.
I pity the foal?
No, the other one. You know, the Dickensian theme team who like to do the pub crawl?
Oh, yeah. Oliver Pissed?
Yeah. Well, they took the wheel, but they insisted on giving me an avocado in return.
Why?
Socialism.
Dude, you're avocado intolerant.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to donate it to the local pop-up vegetable carving studio.
Chisel and Chicory?
No, the other one.
Sculptor Shallot?
No, the other one.
Artichoke Nouveau?
No, the other one.
Pablo Picasso?
No, the other one.
Whittle My Radish?
No, the other one. You know the minimalists who like to work a lot with potatoes?
Oh, yeah. Chips.
Yeah.
So lame.
Yeah, I know.
Isle of Edna. Take a seat, ladies. So, big question. Double denim.
Double denim.
Right. Where did the inspiration for the double denim come from?
Well, our show's all about gentrification. Basically, both of us live in a part of London that used to be called Murder Mile, which is a lovely
Wow.
name. Yes.
Where is this?
In East London. Yeah, and we basically had the idea for the show because the area started changing, and then we had a joke because there was a public loo on the street where we both live, and we were like, the next thing they'll do, they'll turn that into a bar, and then they did. So yeah, we wrote a comedy about it. And don't get us wrong, like, we love a bit of smashed avocado and sourdough toast like everyone else, but you know, it was ripe for parody. So yeah, we wrote a show.
And lots of people in East London wear double denim, do they?
Yeah, well, lots of people everywhere wear double denim. Ironically and non-ironically.
I know, it's
Post-ironically.
really in right now. So do you have any intolerances, the gentrification? Are you gluten or dairy intolerant? Does that feature in your show?
We're personally not. We love it all. We have everything. But there are characters in our show, that have a lot of intolerances.
So the inspiration came from literally where you live. Do you guys live together?
No, we live in very close together, yeah.
And how did you meet initially?
We met at drama school originally, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I live in a more gentrified bit than her.
Oh, I see. It's the competition.
Angela moved there first, and then I when she used to live there, to begin with, I used to be a bit scared of where she lived. I used to run from her house to the train late at night because I used to be so scared.
Do you do the key thing?
Yeah, the key thing.
You put keys in between your fingers like a claw.
Yeah.
But now she runs just to pick up a posh artisan croissant from the area instead.
Lovely.
Basically complete hypocrites because we both live in a gentrified area. But no, there's a lot of comedy. There's so much comedy to be had from it, and obviously it's a serious issue. But I think it's important to talk about it, even if it's through comedy.
So how did you guys get into comedy from drama school?
We just started writing stuff.
So you trained as straight actors?
Yeah, and then we started performing comedy, but not our own work, first of all, and then we sort of thought, let's have a go at writing some stuff. So that was about 4 or 5 years ago, and we've just been writing little bits and doing little bits.
And have you always performed together as well?
Well, there used to be 4 of us, actually, but then we broke off. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
One went to New Zealand, the other one got married and had a kid and is very happy with that. So,
no horror story.
We weren't even that good friends at drama school, me and Ange.
We're not really that good friends now either.
Okay.
We just perform together.
It's just a working relationship. That's fine. So has doing comedy brought you together, would you say?
Yeah, I think what happened was we graduated, and when you graduate from drama school, it can be a bit scary, because it's you kind of wrapped in cotton bud, and you're also told oh, you're amazing, and then you get out there and you're like, oh God, I'm not amazing. There's so many other people who are amazing, and So
I was definitely never told I was amazing.
I was going to say my drama school sounds a little bit different from that one. Oh, it sounds great. Where can we come and see the show?
It's on at Just the Tonic, Mash House at 7 p.m. And today's our last day.
Brilliant. I live Edna.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies. Now, if you tune in regularly to the show, as you all should and do, of course, you all know it's now time for Suze with the News. And we've watched her, haven't we, over this month. We've followed her journey. And now it's time for our final instalment. Give a massive round of applause for Suze with the News.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, that's right. I'm Suze with the News with Suze. I've just found an amazing new thing in my life, that if you wrap your hair really, really tight around a finger, you feel a beat, almost like a heartbeat, that makes you feel stuff that I've not felt for a long time. So that's my latest revelation. Yeah, that's that. I don't know what's going to happen to me because Hairy Mary's been sectioned. So I'm hoping I'll get out of this unscathed, because although I've won various awards in the Fringe for being the most negative newsreader that's ever lived, I disagree with that. I would disagree with that, because I'm so sick of these newsreaders who go about smiling about all the tragedy in the world. It's just not natural, is it? It's not natural. The world is absolutely screwed. Excuse my language. And I'm just accepting that. I'm being real about that. And if you can't accept it, can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen, eh? So that's what I'll say. I'm going to undo that now. That is starting to hurt. So basically, my cat died a few weeks ago and it all went downhill from there. That happened on the second day of this show. My boyfriend left me for my mum. So they're just... Yous laugh, but I've had to live through it. They've moved to the Bahamas together, living an absolutely fantastic life together. And I've been left here. I want to go on holiday myself. They actually sent this. They sent this from their time in the Bahamas together. Some sort of sick joke, And it's just been an absolute travesty for me, The only thing that's keeping me going right now is my green nails, So I'm gonna do one final news read for you all, because I know you're desperate to hear the news. I'm R2-D2's 5-foot-inch secret love child. So that's it's a great start. Free treats for kitties. Show me your boobs and you can feel my gongs. Well, it's good to see the misogyny is really, been sorted out, Thanks, son. Thanks for that. There's a problem here. Or a very serious. Dear Deirdre, I'm 21. Is it okay for me to date a girl of 15? No. Wouldn't you agree with that? I mean, seriously, how has that even been printed? Oh yeah, guess what? It's the Sun. That's how. You know what I mean? Honestly, misogyny, like the fact that my life's in tatters. I started this show thinking I was a Gemini, and I've been a Capricorn and a Leo, and do you know what I mean? I've just had so many problems, guys. I've been chucked out of my house. It's been repossessed. So I've been living... So to be honest, come and section me. Do your worst. I'd get a free bed. Do you know what I mean? I'd get dinner 3 times a day. Well, not dinner 3 times a day. I'd get breakfast, lunch and dinner, hopefully. But honestly, that's been for me, Suze with the news. Hopefully I'll book some more jobs out of this. I really hope so, because I've been such an amazing asset to the show. And thank you very, very much.
Suze with the news. It's the brilliant Rachel Jackson as Suze. I hope you've enjoyed the last edition of Edinburgh Festival Live. Have you had a good time? Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who's made Edinburgh Fest Live the success it has been. Thank you to all our brilliant guests. Thank you so, so much. It's been brilliant. Do watch out for the next SBC production. We're very excited about that. Have a lovely year. See you soon.